And I think when you ask a question like, okay, why does everybody care about this though? You can look at very small but meaningful impacts that come from something like this, right? Studies have shown not only that bright white lights overwhelm you all the time, but that also, long term, they can lead to a worse mental state. They can lead to sleep deprivation, right? And I would go as far as saying that if we had something that was perhaps, let's say, very profitable, but also had very reliable studies, that thing that was very profitable would lead to, not good impacts on one's psyche or one's overall health, we would stop doing that, right? That's what makes sense. Cigarettes, great example of this. We're like, cigarettes are bad. Now it's like $20 to buy a pack of cigarettes, right? Even though if you go anywhere else on earth, it's like $2, right? So why is it that this hasn't been stopped? Well, I don't know. I really have no idea, right? But the fact of the matter is that I think I find this situation in particular be a very small encapsulation of a much larger issue and a great way to look at like how problems in the world manifest, in my opinion, right? For an example, this is one small thing that leads to a lot of big things, but people being overall tired or like having a bad mental state, that's a big thing long term. If everybody on earth, okay, that's a crazy exaggeration. If you get 100 people in a room and the lights make it so all of them are 1% less there cognitively, whether that be they're a little agitated or they just can't focus all the way, that's the 100% less good thinking that's going on in that room. It's true. I mean, these things do add up.